Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
Ah. That warning? The toppest of goodest of warnings to you. Toppest and goodest. The warning is hello. May your day be merry and bright. Bruh. We're just a week away. We're just a week away. Can you believe it? We're just a week away. I am so excited about this information. Christmas, just a week away. Yippee! It is. Wait, right? Yeah? It is. Yes. A whole week. A whole week. We gotta wait a whole week. Hey! Are you like stuck in Japanese mode? Wait. Oh, I guess I went to bed at the same time as normal. Yesterday. 11:30. I want to go to bed before that. But it is difficult. It is difficult. 日本語を勉強しています. That's how you do it. That is how you practice. Jelly back! Oh, this is jelly front. Back I didn't pay for. That's too much. That's too much. I wonder if there is anybody who got live 2D. Oh, back facing YouTuber. Do you think anybody's done that? Do you think, Dornians? Or do you not think? Or your brain's just full empty? You got nothing happening in that brain of yours. Maybe? Jelly donut. I'm kind of okay with that because it sounds like really close to jelly donut. And even though I'm not a huge jelly donut fan, I do like donuts. So I cannot be against this. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, Fancy. Fancy seeing you here. We're going to drink water. What? You guys been drinking water? Oh, it's really hard to hold. Haha. Hope it's been good. I've just been sleepy the past 2 days. I'm really bad at getting to sleep on Sunday night and Monday night. Or Sunday nights and it feels like Sunday and Tuesday nights I'm bad at getting to sleep. I don't know why.
Hey, buddy.
For some reason. Look at that 3 streak. Oh my gosh. Streaking 3 times in chat. That's a bit bold, honestly. Just get to sleep better. One of these things. The problem is there's always a bunch of things I want to do after work. But since I only got like 3 hours to do it, it's hard. I have to stay on task like the whole time. That's hard. It's like 3. Like I have to be in bed by 11. And then I read and plan for the next day for like 30 minutes in bed.
Hey, buddy.
That's for 11:30. Even then, it'd be nicer to be in bed by 10:30. But then that's only like 2.5 hours. It's just too difficult to get everything you want done after work. Plus eating! Eating takes so much time. Making food and eating, annoying. Annoying. The worst. Bum bum. Bum bum. Who allowed this, Bernians? Who allowed this? Not if it's a miracle. If I need more money, I would go out. But it is better when you make it yourself. Nah. myself taste like food I've made myself. Like the other day. Actually, honestly, what the best spice for food is starvation. Like the other day, I didn't eat until like 10:30. I'd only eaten breakfast. I think it was Sunday night. So I'd eaten breakfast. I'd streamed for like 6 hours. And then I worked on stuff. And then it was 10:30 and I was like, dang, I am hungry. And I microwaved brown rice, put in a can of tuna, and then also microwaved some frozen spinach. And I put them all together with spices. And it was like the best thing ever. It tasted so good! There was no cooking involved. There, not a single flame was turned on. I heated up everything with a microwave. It was the best tasting food ever. Just starve a little and everything will taste delicious. Microwave tuna. I didn't microwave the tuna. I microwaved the rice and the spinach. I hate cooking for myself after work. Go from regular tired to want to die tired. It doesn't change. It doesn't change my I don't know, my activity levels. It just takes up time. It just takes up time, and like at the end, it doesn't even feel like it's made me that better. That's much better. The next day, usually I'll feel it if I haven't eaten dinner or not. Like, especially if I stream, I'll be like, ooh, tummy rumbly. But otherwise, I don't feel the effects the day on. Like, well, like maybe I'll be a little hungry when I go to sleep, but it's like once I get to sleep, I can't tell I'm hungry. Easy peasy. Eating sleep for dinner, a classic. And, you know, sometimes we gotta stick to the normals. We gotta stick to the classics. But, alright. Shouldn't really check this. Oh. Ta-da! The boy. Look at him. Look at him. You know, I feel like I changed some of this yesterday and it did not save. Bum bum bum. Oh, maybe it did. Looks like it might have. Alright. So, let me put this back on because this fell off yesterday when I was searching for stuff. So, I don't actually know if we'll finish him today, honestly. If I'm being honest. We have things that we can get done with him. But I have not... Because I've been trying to go to bed early, I did not have time to cut out any more pieces. No Gunpla prep was done. So all we have is the parts for his heads. His head to cut out. He does not have multiple heads. Alright, let me get this ready and then we'll get the warnings. Oi! Hello! How many G Gundam fans do we have out there today? How many of you? Alright. Good morning. Haku, good morning. Naota-kun, good morning. Vaso, good morning. Rex, good morning. Soran, good morning. Ed, good morning. Futaba, good morning, friends. Hi. How you doing? Not a one? Not a single one? Everybody hates G Gundam? That's not very American of you. Everybody knows that every single American out there loves G Gundam. It's their favorite thing. I feel like there's like something in my sleep that I can't fight. I think it's cool. G Gundam was alright. There you go. So our next venture is we finally get to make his head. It's finally time for the head burning. Oh my god, is that Mandala Gundam? It is. It is in fact Mandala Gundam. We got him. I had to get him. If we read in between the lines of the P Bandai releases, he is the final member of the Shuffle Alliance. That's what P Bandai. That's what Bandai is trying to tell us. That Mandala Gundam was meant to be the final member of the Shuffle Alliance. And that for some reason it changed in production. But I understand.
Yo, buddy.
I get it.
Still alive?
Thomas, good morning. Welcome in. They haven't announced any other ones, right? Oh, I just realized. I thought I told us to stop this. Check. If only Bandai would make another Gundam. Now anything's possible. Like, why Mandala Gundam out of all of them? That's my question. Like, is there something I don't know about the Japanese fandom that makes them think that this would sell well? Was it a test? What is Bandai thinking? Why would they do this? What was in their mind? Because it's not like a Strays. Like, it's not like they're making like a Strange Stray or something that they can reuse the parts with. Like, no. For every G Gundam kit, they've got to make like entirely new runner like designs. Like, there's nothing easy about these. I guess since it's one of their Gunpla designers' faves. Imagine if, like, you know how companies have, like, if you've ever been in like a company, they have KPIs, which is sort of like I forget what it stands for exactly, but it's basically like at the end of the year, you have to show that you've done better than the previous year. You have these goals that you've set, and this is how you've improved yourself. I'm wondering if like this was someone's KPI, and then they're like, wait, huh? That that might just work. What if that's it? I can't remember what KPI stands for. I always forget. My current job doesn't have them, and I'm so appreciative of that. Screw KPIs, they're dumb. All it does is make busy work for people. I designed this a freaky little guy on my offset. If you want to make it a P-Bandai kit. That's how we need to enter into 2026. We just need to be like making freaky little guys in our offset. Just make a freaky guy or two, Dornians. Get your freak on. Okay. I will save non-child proofing till later. When it's easier to take them off. Do you guys always take off the child proofing of your kits? Or like especially the V fin? It's just like it's just annoying enough to where like I sometimes don't want to. Cause like you can cut it wrong and then it'll look really awkward. Like they'll cut too much off. And then it'll just look like gross. I don't go, I don't until I go into painting for display. Oh, ho, ho, ho. That makes sense. I've got like hiccups now, I think. I've got hiccups. Or I'm just burping at inopportune moments. Unsure really right now which one it is. Yeah, a little piece. Come here. I mean, if you went to paint it and that piece was still on, that certainly would not work. Yeah, that wouldn't work. But I love his little. I don't know if this is gonna be mean to say, but he's got like grape hair. I actually don't know what like the proper terminology for how, for like what the design of the hair is, but it just looks like a bunch of grapes all together. Howdy, hello, 16 nanosecond. Ah. I think I forgot to blow my nose enough times. I only did it like once. And now it's all coming out. It's all breaching containment. Whatever am I to do? Who knows? Ah! Ha! Nose. Ah! Got something in my eye. No, Dornians. I want to bring treats to my coworkers for Christmas, but I keep changing. Well, I bought Christmas cookies for them. Like in those tins. Like usually the tin, you find it after, way after it's had cookies in it, and now it has like sewing supplies in it. But they aren't individually wrapped. And I was like, it's kind of like a big no-no in Japan for giving food gifts to people. Like, it's super wasteful, but it's easier to give people stuff if it's individually wrapped, because you know then you don't gotta worry about people's hands getting all over everything. I was looking at these cookies and I was like, I really want to give them these cookies. And then I found some chocolates, some like individually wrapped chocolates, and I was like, that's it. That's it. So now I'm tasked with emptying the tin of cookies so that I may fill it with individually wrapped chocolates. Because it's a Christmas tin! I have to give it to them in the Christmas tin. Don't you understand? And then they can enjoy the cookies. Or not the cookies, the chocolates. Aha! Wait, I'm a genius, one might say. I'm a genius. You stumbling over words, plus my low volume made it sound like you said individually wrapped crop tops, which would be so pog. Do you wear crop tops often? Use the mandala as a tin? I don't think that would work. I don't think he could store more than like one chocolate. He's also not tin. He's not even pretending to be tin. I also can't open him easily. I forget. There is a way to open. Oh, right. Oh. He is annoying to open. But yeah, wait. He's not very... Yeah, I don't think he can even hold one chocolate inside of him. I was like, maybe in here, but I think there's like... I think it's cut off, so he can't even... He can't hold nothing! So, uno momento. Alright, the memento has passed. And I have blown my nose. Ba-ba-da-bum. Tiny chocos. Yeah, if you got like super tiny ones, but the ones I have are not tiny. Who would want to receive super tiny chocolates anyway? That's not as cool. It doubly sniffle season. Yep. Let's see. Ah! God, that really is like the worst part of this kit. And how not easy it is to open this up. But you should get this kit regardless. Everybody should get this kit. Is it again? I feel like move it sideways. To what extent? Guys, this doesn't open easily. Yeah, there's not that much. If you do have like tiny, like you could probably fit a bunch of M&Ms in here. M&M shaker. Does it even open? Oh, dang it. Oh, yeah, wait. Is that even open? Wait, you know what? Let's just look at... Yeah, there's not a lot of room in this thing. This thing does not have a lot of space. Like, even in the... What's that? Yeah, in the lower section, it's not even that open. There's a bunch of stuff on the inside as well. So that's gotta be a really small chocolate. And then it's cut off in between. And then there's something in the middle. Yeah, you gotta get like a bunch of M&Ms. I feel like would be the only substantial. And chocolates. I guess you could put... You could have the top be chocolates and the bottom be like Skittles, you know, something for everybody. But those aren't individually wrapped. Bornians. Might as well be giving them cookies. Might as well just be giving them cookies and individually wrapped cookies. Bum. This baby can hold so many M&Ms. See, that'd be a lying salesman. I don't think anybody should be looking at Mandala Gundam and thinking that, oh yeah, I can fit lots of... Alright, Dornians. Feast your eyes on the sticker sheet for this bad boy. That's it. That's it. That's the only sticker. This is his eyes. That's it. That's it. Well, impressive. It kind of makes sense, right? Because like 90s mecha, it was all about big blocks of color. Like there wasn't too many intricate. There we go. Intricate coloring things that were going on. They were focused on making it easy to animate. It was all about ease of animation. And not... That's why I feel like that's one of the reasons we have so many more crazy detailed designs nowadays. But because artists can't get away with it, with digital drawings and coloring. Like, it's still a pain. It's still a big pain. But it's not as much of a pain as when they were full-on hand drawing and coloring everything. This was G-Gundam? G-Gundam was after Cells, right? Or are there G-Gundam Cells out there? Wait, hold on. Are there G-Gundam Cells? G-Gundam might still be Cells. Hold on. G-Gundam... That was the 90s. My brain just wants to say that they were already past that, but I'm not... I don't know. I quite honestly don't know. But I got it eventually. Oh, how does this go? You know what we don't have in this? You know what's not in existence in this kit? PC parts. No PC parts, no polycaps of any kind. Nothing. None of that. Let's see, and then this. Put his head together. This? Yes, exactly like this. Hooray! Yippee ki-yay ki-yo. I can buff this out more. M&M's and Skittles all mixed up. See, here's the thing. They're quite different colors. I feel like you wouldn't actually, if you were looking at them, you wouldn't get mixed up. The thing is, if you're just like throwing your hand into a bowl of Skittles and M&M's, then yeah, you wouldn't know which one you're getting. But if you actually look at all, you could very easily tell. There's no blue Skittle. Like, especially that hue, that color of blue, that doesn't exist. What is this telling me? I think that this goes in the front. I sure hope that's what it means. Does the back just like open like that? Oh no, okay. I did not see we had one more. That's so funny. I wish I could show it, but I don't have any way to... I can't focus! Dun. Alright, now we push this in. And then... Oh gosh, wait, how does this go in? This? Oh, that's weird. It's probably hard for you guys to see, but the red part that keeps his refin in check is just a completely round dot. Like, it looks like the candy dots. Like, it's a gumdrop in every sense of the way. It's just full gumdropped. Yeah, my blankie. Okay, we should be able. Does this help with? I'm putting his head on. Oh my god, it doesn't help. I don't think it will come off as easily because there's other stuff in the way. But it does not push down the scarf in any way. I think they should have had the scarf had 2 connection points. Look, see? It's still like come up. I'm gonna loosen just a little. I don't know who made this design choice. Why would would you want the scarf to come up? Why would you not just put another point that we can push in there? What? Why would they not do that? It's gonna bug me forever. Forever and ever. Alright, now we get on to the extra stuff. Yes. Like his staff. Because we gotta give him a super cool attack. Where is it? Look at that. We do it. He did come with a base. He does get his own action stand. They gave him a stand. I'm kind of surprised by that. I honestly thought that they would only do that for the Chapel Alliance. But I guess they're just giving all of the HG G Gundam kits stands, I guess. I mean, I'm not complaining. I didn't expect it. I did not anticipate it. Okay, so what do I need now? E. I need E. I need all the E's. It's literally only E. Huh. Easy. I'm so funny, Vernians. I'm so funny. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, Christ, the funniest thing happened. I remember not too long ago, I was telling you guys about how my coworker has like anime, like hot anime women on his screen, his desktop background. Guys, he changed it. He changed it. Now it's just a girl's face. Is he a Dornian? Did he hear me talking about it? Does he know? Does he know? Did he hear? Does he know English? As far as I know, he doesn't know English that well. I've never talked about it at work either. What did he hear, Dornians? Maybe he got self-conscious for some reason. I doubt it. He probably just found another picture he likes. But it's still so weird, the timing. Like, if you've got enough balls to put that on your desktop, I don't think you're going to get self-conscious after a while. Like, you've steeled your resolve the moment that you decide to do that. One does not willy-nilly put lots of cute girls in Dakimakura poses.
Is Santa's sleigh a mech?
I actually think in some instances, yes. Especially when TV shows... when TV shows try to show, like, yeah, this is the new Santa. And then he will have, like, a fully decked out machine as his sleigh. And he doesn't need the reindeer anymore. Like, the reindeer have been put out of business by technology. They're just chilling up in the North Pole. Boom, 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 boom. It really is too bad that Christmas isn't as big of a thing. Because I feel like we would have a Santa mech somewhere. If Christmas was a purely... or like was around everywhere and Japan was a huge Christmas, like America levels of Christmas fanatics, we would absolutely have a Christmas mech out there somewhere. But thank Thank you, Blue. Thank you for 41 months. Thank you for your 41-month resubscribe. With your Prime Gaming, you keep on top of that. I'm very bad at keeping up with my Prime Gaming subscriptions. Which is exactly what they want. They don't want you to actually get the benefits, which is why they never tell you about it. There's no, like, Twitch will tell you everything. It will tell you literally everything except for when your Twitch Prime sub is up. But I haven't been popping by recently. There's sicko mode, but I'm glad things are going around here. Yeah, just stop by whenever you can, no problem. We will always be just vibing here. We just vibing here or in Discord. Or I guess also or in YouTube. There's many places we're vibing. Mama. Dornians only need come round when they can afford to spend the time. There's no need to force yourself. What are your plans during the during the holidays, Tsukimi? Christmas, a chicken? I do plan on going out to lunch with my co-workers. We might get chicken. That's about all. I feel like all of my holiday-esque things are Dornian related. All on stream! I feel like, for the most part, it's like a friend and family thing. Like, family usually in the sense that the people who, like, celebrate Christmas in the most Christmassy way are families with children. And they might give their kids a present on, like, Christmas Eve. Or Christmas morning. That's like as family as I look at. Otherwise, it's just parties, and as you know, I don't really go out to parties. I don't really have anyone to go hang out with for like a Christmas event. KFC, if by KFC you mean Korean fried chicken, then yes. Then yes. Alright, so we cleared that. Even the introverted coworker, that's me. I'm the introverted coworker. Congrats on finishing your Japanese homework. You did it! Now you must speak in perfect Japanese or else it's all over for you. Don't you have one that's like an introverted final boss? What I can think of? Like, we have a couple people that work from home, but they're not. Honestly, the person that works from home is like far more extroverted than I am. He goes out on weekends, almost every weekend, doing stuff. It's not like party stuff, but she's out every weekend and she talks to lots of people, so definitely not her. I feel like some of my Japanese coworkers are introverted. Maybe I'm confusing coworker stories Maybe you're thinking about my last job? I did have a coworker who was similar levels of introverted as me, but she is no longer my coworker. I did ask her for restaurant recommendations though. Recently. Like, hello. Hello? Do you remember me? Dang, I guess you were the final boss. For a lot of my coworkers I worked with since, I feel like they don't... Like, I can kind of speak Japanese. It's definitely not to the level as my other coworkers who are not Japanese. I'm definitely the lowest on speaking levels compared to my other foreign coworkers. I am big dumb comparatively. But I try my best. So I feel like in that sense, to most of my other coworkers, yeah, I'm the final boss. So it looks like for this, like we just clip it together. Like there's a little hook at the top and then we just like snap them together. Which is interesting. That's an interesting way of doing it, I guess. It seems like it can very easily just come undone. What would my boss music be? It's gotta be something jazzy. I refuse otherwise. I will not be forced to have any other boss music except for jazz music. It's gotta be some cool jazzy tune. Otherwise, I refuse final boss status. I refuse! Oh. The yellow does not like me, I can tell you that much. It's not buffing out. Oh, I didn't even clean that one. Oh! Right. We keep going. We keep going. I hate seeing stress marks. I hate seeing my gunpla stressed out. I don't want it. I just want my gunpla pieces to be mentally sound. Since we all know their pilots aren't. Their pilots are more often than not mentally sound. Is that like a prerequisite, I wonder? Especially for the G Gundam folks. The folks at G Gundam. They do not feel very, sound. And it feels like if any of them had common sense, then we just wouldn't, like, the series would just end, like, really easily. Like, can you imagine mentally and emotionally sound Domonkasu? It's just wrong, right? Like, that's just wrong. Have you done the whole, I think, Hokkaido Christmas snow sculpture crawl? No, because that is during, that's like the Japanese winter, or like, what is it called? Hokkaido Snow Festival. It's a whole festival, and it is the busiest that Hokkaido is. So it is full of tourists of both Japanese and foreigner flights. So that sounds awful, personally. Just like tons and tons of people, everyone crowding into small little Hokkaido. Like I've yet to go to Hokkaido. Because part of me is like, it would be cool to go to the snow festival, and the other part of me is like, yeah, that's gonna be full of people. Full of people! Like, I knew a lot of people on JET program that would go to that because like they weren't planning on sticking around in Japan after they finished JET. And they wanted to go to that. And so they would always come back with like these horror stories of all the things that went wrong on their trip. People getting confessed to underneath pretty things. And I've never heard of that happening, but I'd believe it. It's like not everybody that goes there is well prepped to hang out in snow. So you got people slipping and sliding around on the snow. You've got infrastructures just failing. The train apparently will just stop working a lot. Extremely pivotal moments. Just because there's such a large influx of people that are taking the train. Like I had a couple of friends, they needed to get to the airport and they were going to take the train and then the train just died. And they're like, we're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. So they had to get into a taxi, but then the taxi was slow because there was a lot of traffic. Just definitely talk to yourself. I didn't talk to myself about this. Was somebody else that went. Just listening to other people's horror stories, and then like seeing videos and stuff, people acting dumb, especially now. Going anywhere big touristy now just seems annoying because there's gonna be YouTubers and Kick streamers and Twitch streamers all over trying to get like that video. I just I can do without it really. I'd rather go to Hokkaido during an off time where there's significantly less people. I can enjoy all of the Snow Festival goodies. Or all the Snow Festival sculptures from the safety of my own home. Via pictures on Twitter. Easy. Easy! It'll be far less cold as well. I get to keep that warmth. Oh yeah! Guys, my Christmas presents came in from Suki Mom. I mean Santa. All of my Santa presents have come in. I can't open them until Christmas, of course. But Santa has to stop by early because he's very busy. And, yeah. I am a good girl, so he trusts me to not open my presents until Christmas. However, there was 2 things that couldn't be wrapped. Well, I'm just going to indulge in them early. And that is 1 box of hot chocolate mix and another box of hot chocolate mix. I think I am justified. I'm very justified, Dornians, in indulging early. This that just adds to the Christmasness, you know? Having hot chocolate around this season. That tastes exactly Exactly. They're all wrapped and around the Christmas tree. 2 boxes of hot cocoa. Yippee! It is. I literally, because it all came in one box, one giant box, all of the presents. Kitsuki mom just uses Amazon. I give her like an Amazon wish list, and then she just picks and chooses things, and then they all get wrapped. We've decided that that is the cheapest way. Because that one time that she tried to send me Christmas presents, and then they got sent back, and she had to pay for shipping both ways. Yeah, so we've stopped that. But yes, everything is wrapped in nice. How do you have that much restraint not opening the others? Because I have self-control. That's what keeps me on the good list. Smart thinking, yeah. Yeah, it just made the most sense after the debacle of whatever year that was. And now probably I can't even imagine. Like she would always send huge boxes. Like I don't understand. I mean, I guess she has the money, so she did it, but they were giant boxes. And it was expensive back then, so I can only imagine how expensive it would be now to do that. To send any package that she wanted to send. But I've been using Amazon wishlist for years. They're quite nice. I have multiple wish lists. I have wish lists for like Tsuki mom, and then I have like a wish list for myself, and then I have a wish list for things that like I want to put on throne. All the wish lists. Also, Ultra Christy. Welcome in. That's a very wiggly fella you got there. The wiggliest. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. But I think every year there's like one present usually I open amongst the presents that Tsuki mom gets me, for the sole fact of like I need it. Usually, like I'll need it, or I'll, like in this case, the hot chocolate. Like I want that so that I can enjoy Christmas even better. But then I think there was one year to where it's like I actually needed one of the gifts that she got me, so I opened that early. But otherwise, everything's like I just kind of wanted it, so I can hold off. You see how cool this is? So it's open, and then because there's got like a little claspy tip thing,
Hey, buddy.
I doubt how well this will stay together, but it is together now. Woo! It's kind of cool. I dig it. As a clam good Dorney, and I'm just realizing I never.
Hey, buddy.
I never. Leroy got Dorney. I really like this, but is this just like a baby shaker, like a rattle? Is that why I like? Then I would get homesick so easily during holidays, especially opening gifts by yourself. But I guess you do. But I don't know if there's like something wrong with me. Like I don't get homesick. I never have. I don't even have to open it over video call. Just knowing that like people have put down money for me for gifts that I like is exciting in and of itself. Also, I feel really awkward every time I have to open presents in front of people. I don't know, being in front of people is just It's just awkward. It's just very awkward for me. How's the build so far? I may have overlooked this kit because they had released the master kit at the same time. The kit's good. It's like every P band. Wait a second. Wait! I didn't even think about that. You can swirl it so much that they become uneven numbers. But every single Bandai or P Bandai HG G Gundam release is a treasure that should be put on regular rotation because they are so good. They are so good. You know, Model Kit came in. What is it? What is it? What is it? Now that I look at this, how is he supposed to hold this? Let me try and emulate the way he's holding it. Can I just like stick it in his hand? No, it doesn't. You gotta open it. FBI, open up! Would it be easier to take his hand off? Think so. It's one of those Buddhist monk staffs. Yeah. Because this is... What country's Gundam is this again? Neo... Anyway, did I just put this on wrong? I think I did. Divine Invoker Percival from SNAF? What's SNAF? Okay, so... We have to put it like... No, you guys can't see this. I have to be able to see it. Okay. So I think I have to move his. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then like this. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so then we take this hand out. So Kimitsuyoi! Am I strong? I don't know if I would consider myself strong. Unless you're talking about my ability to hold off opening things. Like I said, I don't need them instantly. So it's... Or I guess also about my homesickness. It's part of my introverted charm. Can you really be an introvert if you miss people? Oh man, that looks actually really cool just as is. So, it is opening up down there. I wonder if there's a way I can. I have to get this guy because boy howdy, he looked dumb and I love that. Yes, he's a G Gundam kid. It's not possible for them to look not dumb. It's like dumb affectionate. Look at him. He's so cool. No. Alright, and then we've got one more thing. One more thing. Okay. The dumbest thing. The dumbest, speaking of how dumb these kids are. But like affectionately dumb. The best and dumbest part of them is as yet to come, Dornian. What's going on with this manual? Why are the pages not folding where they should be? Are good now. Idiot. Positive. I've been on a big Chinese model kit binge. Oh, naruhodo. Third party. I guess they are not third party in the sense. They do their own IP stuff. Yeah, this guy's just got aura like right out of the box, honestly. Like, there's not much posing I'm having to do to make him look cool. Like, I just moved his arms a little bit, and he's like already with the scarf and just this pose. Like, he's like cool. He's really cool. But now we have to get to the coolest, dumbest part. We get to use these. And why don't why don't you? So it's just gonna be really hard for you guys to see because I can't zoom in. But these right here are actually little mini versions of him. They're like little Belle mini versions of himself. And there's 8 of them. And you take them out, and you have them surrounding his entire person. His sons! Exactly! Chinese original model kits are pretty, but they're so spiky my fingers hurt. They like them spiky bits. We'll need this thing. Push that after the shot. Hi, stuff from Schnaff. The kits are more Bandai-like. And being less noisy visually and having less pokey bits. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I've bought one Chinese kit. And that was Astro Boy. That wasn't, it's like literally impossible for that boy to be pokey. But then I see the kit that they have for all the like Mecha Break stuff, and those are very pointy. I feel like they just like pointy designs over there a lot. Like not exclusively, but a lot. Who's that? show you these guys. I have to take a picture of them. Ooh. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. They love Gundam Seed over there. I feel like Americans love Gundam Seed kits, which is probably the same as China. China. Got your first non-Bandai kit for a beefy Hyakushiki, and I'm only a little intimidated. Well, at least you're only a little intimidated. I've never bought third-party for Gundam stuff. If I buy third-party, it's because they're making a kit that, like, Japanese companies don't. Like, I am completely okay with all that Bandai has to offer me. All that Bandai and Moderoid has to offer me. Bootleg MG. I can never pronounce his name correctly. Kastria. I'm gonna have to see how to color these guys, because I feel like they would benefit from getting a little bit, just like a little bit of paint on them. Something. They're just too green right now. They need some color variety. They need to spice up their lives a little instead of just being green. Yeah, probably not buying all the fancy third-party kits is my biggest, like, I don't feel like a hardcore builder. I'm just taking whatever Bandai and Good Smile give me and happily eating it. Like, what is it? I got gifted like the Valkyrie Toon mech, or like mech girl, fighting girl. That's what she is. She's a fighting girl, and I think they like just announced a VN for that. We might have to read it, Thorny. We might have to read it. Okay, I'm cutting that. I'm fine with Bandai. I just do not vibe with third-party stuff. I just, for the most part, like, I'm not so deep into Gundam itself that, like, I need fancier versions of kits that exist. Like, I've never been an MG person. I think that might be the thing. A lot of the third parties are, like, fancy, big MGs that Bandai won't make. And I've never really been, like, a huge MG person to begin with. Like, I love my HGs. The little guys.
Welcome to the White House.
The little guys. These are the littlest guys. But then, like, the little guys. How's it good morning, G? Hello. Look it. Look it. Look how cool he is. Look at him. Merry Christmas. And in the next 2 weeks, Happy New Year. Look, Christmas is next week. And just a week away. Just a week away. Anything else left? Yes, so we're doing... I don't know if you remember, but the Mandala Gundam has children. And we have to put those children together so that they can fly all around him. Chinese original? Yeah, I feel like if I ever was to get more Chinese kits, like outside of Astro Boy, which Astro Boy's kit is still absolutely supreme. I want to put more. I might get more batteries for Christmas. I can make him light up. I gotta remember where the batteries are though. Where were the batteries? I still have the manual. I should still have the manual actually. So you can see where to put the batteries in. Emperor Gundam! I guess so actually. He do got them sons. MG size because HG is too small. See, I like that smallness. I don't have a lot of space to put my kits. Like I know where he's going to go because I have a G Gundam shelf. But like a lot of kits recently, I'm like, I don't know where you're going. I don't know. So MG would be that times 2/times 3, depending on which MG. I can build more if I build HGs. And HGs have a far greater selection available. Like even if you bring in third-party MG size, you still have more selection with HG. Is the Mandala Gundam your favorite from G Gundam? Absolutely not. But I just had to buy him because the absurdity that they would give us this kit before they would give us the final Shuffle Alliance member is actually incredible amounts of hilarity. I couldn't pass it up. The ones for the legs for Astro Boy were hard to find in person. I will have to look around. Maybe the internet will have them. But see, now nothing's impossible. Tequila Gundam is like incredibly possible because tell any Gunpla person that 5 years ago we would have a Mandala HD and they would have laughed at you. They wouldn't believe your time traveling claims and they would laugh at you. So like, who knows? Maybe we will get a Tequila Gundam. Just a G Gundam enjoy one. Yeah, the funniest thing though is that I have a lot of G Gundam stuff. Okay, I've got the HG releases, the recent HG releases. I think I just like the designs, but I've got the HG recent releases. I've got the art book that came out that is incredibly overpriced. There's no reason it should have been that much, but at least I got a really cool keychain. And then nothing else. I don't even have the Blu-rays that came out, although they are really nice Blu-rays. I would like to get them eventually. That would be cool to have. Because the HD Blu-rays look crazy nice. They look so crisp. Oh, they look so good. But then other than that, I feel like the only thing that I want that already exists in the G Gundam world is Noble Gundam. I don't have Noble Gundam. I feel like as a girl, I've let the girlies down. surely. Surely we're gonna get Gundam Spiegel. Surely it'll happen. What's the best Gundam movie? Does it have to stand alone? The best Gundam movie. Probably for standalone movies. Thunderbolt's pretty solid. Boom. I'm definitely the best Gundam movie. Yeah, I was just about to say I'm definitely not in the camp that like Char's Counterattack is my favorite. It's just a personal preference, but yeah, it's not at the top for me. Okay, so let's see. Oh wait, 4, 3, got it? Wait, no, that's 2. Okay. They look so similar. Wait, God, I can't. These numbers keep changing. So this is 2. This is 3. This is 4. This is 5. Which one better brand mecha model kit sold to me mush? I don't know either of those. Soul of Togokino is way too expensive. That's all I know. I've never heard of Mosh Show Toys. But if they're just as expensive as Togokin, then they are also not worth it. I'll never buy those. I'll never buy those. G Savior, Soldiers of Sorrow. Is that one of the 3D CG 3D ones? That is true. They're also model kits. Or not model kits, they're figures. Ew, figures. We can't build those. Is it? 40 streak! I think that's the highest we have right now. Okay, so let me... So these are 2. To put these in order, or else I will get confused. Okay, so Dorney's help me remember. The bottom is 2, and then we go up. 2. Because right, they look similar. Google image. I'll do it after. Well, no, probably I work, so I'll probably forget. If I had to pick a Gundam movie that isn't Char's Counter, what's that gonna be? Hathaway Part 1. See, Hathaway Part 1 felt like such a movie that is connecting to another movie that it doesn't stand by itself enough for me. Like, it so badly feels like it needs the other movies. For me, at least. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad movie. It's just for me, like, I feel like it makes me want the rest of them. This is 4. Like, it feels like it's part of a trilogy for me. And I feel the opposite, where it makes it more mysterious as to what Hathaway wants. Maybe I should rewatch it. Thinking figures. I feel like if we're going for a small Gundam, I'd rather get robot spirit figures. Those are also more posable, right? Okay, Spinning, honestly, that's what I care about more. Pacing in a movie is very necessary. It is a beautiful movie, too. And not just because of Gigi. Which I still hate her name. Is that okay to say? I hate her name. Why is it Gigi and not Gigi? Whose name is Gigi? Alright. Yowie! Gigi! Gigi Murin. But isn't she... Do people pronounce her name Gigi? I've never actually heard anyone say her name now that I think about it. I thought it was Gigi. Kiara says Gigi? I can no longer trust Kiara. What is the Japanese pronunciation? That'll clear everything. I'm sure she's got her name on the official site as what the pronunciation is in Japanese. A Gigi? Yeah, see? She gets it. She gets it. Like, I would be okay if her official name, if Gundam character's official name was Gigi and people called her Gigi because it was funny. But no, her official name is Gigi. And that's just wrong. That's just wrong. Gegege no Kitaro. That's what her name is. Gundam names just be wild. Mecha names are always wild, but I don't even think she's meant to have a wild name. Do you have a favorite mecha movie generally? And is it Pacific Rim 2? Isn't Pacific Rim 2 like... I've never seen it. But isn't that where like... they kill like a really major character off screen? Like before the events of the movie, the second movie, they kill like a really important character off screen. General favorite mecha movie? I'm not sure. I would have to think about all of the mecha movies that are even out. And like rewatch some? Because like Iron Giant is a great movie, but I don't remember anything about it. So like would I be able to stack it up against the
Hey buddy.
December Sky? Would I do that? What are other mecha movies? Promare was good. Promare was good. I like the music in Promare more than the mecha. I also don't remember. The mecha part is like not what I remember about that movie. Like there was absolutely mecha in there, but for some reason that is like not what I think about when I think of Promare. I think of the two main characters. unlike other Mecha Dornians, Promare is primarily about the characters being gay. It's about them being gay. The Pacific Rim one is so peak. You see, America's got it in them. America's got it in them to do cool mecha anime or do cool mecha stories, but they don't want to. Robot Jocks. Hey, I've never heard of Robot Jocks. I haven't even seen the movie Robots. That's apparently a classic that I've never seen. I got in too early on anime, and then all Western media just like died to me. What was the Makoto Shinkai mecha short? Oh, it was like something about like the stars, the distance between the stars, or something like that. He's always got really long titles. Ba-dum-boom. Ah! RoboCop! I don't think I've seen RoboCop either. Guys, am I a Mecha fan? Do I actually like Mecha? Voices of a Distant Star. There we go. I know distance was in there, because that's what it. That's like the main message. I mean, that's like the main message with every Makoto Shinkai movie. Is like love at a distance. That's difficult. That's difficult. You're like, yes, Makoto Shinkai, I understand. I still don't believe. I think he's just flat out lying when he says that he's never experienced any of these things. He said that like he's never had like a long distance relationship that went bad. I think he's lying. I think he's just so hurt that either he wiped it from his brain and has just treats it as if it's fictional material, or he's just flat out lying. I refuse to believe. You haven't seen RoboCop? I haven't. That's why, like, the games look cool. Like, there's games that come out for RoboCop all the time, and, like, they seem like they'd be really cool, but, like, I have no dying need to play them immediately because I have no connection to RoboCop. Robo wants an Oreo. Will Robo be okay with other cookies? I have other cookies. Robo want a cookie? Robo want a cookie? Robo want a cookie? Cookie! Oh.
Sus, 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 sus.
Ah. It's thinking that the cookie is my tongue. I was holding the cookie in my mouth, and my camera thought it was my tongue. What's this? He's lying. There's no way that man can make me cry and has no knowledge. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. There's no way he doesn't have first-hand experience with long-distance relationships after making like 17 movies about it. I thought those were smiley face fries from public school. Those are peak. Those are peak. Also, good morning, Catchy Cold Mom. I just ate a cookie. Okay, so we have to take off. I don't remember which ones. Alright, how do I take it off? This is one of the ones that comes off, right? Yeah. Okay, where is it? Wow, this is really difficult to take off. It does come off from the bottom. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, wait, no, these are easier. These are easier than I thought to take off. Oh gosh, except I want to put these away. Dun, 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 dun. At all? No. Oh, we used to make a crime scene with those smiley tater tots and ketchup. You doing okay there, G? You okay? Okay, so let's. This is the front. So this is 2. We go 2 up. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5. And at the front, they want 4. Four there. 4 here. And then they want 5, so rounding that. Quite some wiggle room, interestingly enough. With like angling of this. But dinosaur chicken nuggets got to them. I mean, when you mix, if you're mixing dinosaur chicken nuggets and the smiley fries, like the smiley human fries, yeah, like the humans aren't gonna make it. Okay, and then 2 was after that. And then 3. We fix. And then we put these guys on. I didn't even realize, but they actually, there's 2 ways that they're facing. Some of them, because they're holding the poles, right? They're also holding the little pole. So they've got 2 different ways that they're facing. That's insane! I'm gonna have to try and find pictures to see what colors these little guys are. Still looks so much better painted. I didn't have, like, when I think about it, I don't think at least not as like a cognizant child. Like maybe when I was itty bitty, I had dinosaur nuggies all the time, but I don't remember ever having them. Like Tsuki Dad, this is a problem with having parentals that like really like to cook. is that they cook. They cook. So you don't get like silly little easy food. Silly little easy child food. You get like real food. They're color blocked like him? Alright, so basically we could keep most of the green because they're the bell form. So like the main thing that we'd have to color is the arms. The arms and the pole, it looks like. Did you not want to go on easily? So wait, I just realized in Sodan's message that he said from public school lunches. My public school never had those in lunches. What the heck? Like I know they were sold at not restaurants. They were sold at stores. I didn't know they were available at schools. Why is this not going on? What are you doing, bro? I feel like the inside of him is full of stuff. Children attack! No! No attacking. Or wait, his children? Okay, that might be fine. There we go, that's better. He's sending his children to the slaughter. Is he really a good parent, Dornians? Do we condone this behavior? Yeah, I'm glad that we separated these by number because I really can't tell that much the difference between the blue things. I cannot tell the difference to a large extent as to the difference. Although the same company is just being provided school lunches if you go up the chain of command. And my school didn't get them. My school wasn't part of that same company. I do remember we had really cool French toast sticks. When it was breakfast for lunch day, we would have like French toast sticks that you could dip in syrup they gave you. That was the good stuff. There he is. Yeah, alright, so having the head on does not fix the problem of his scarf going down. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Part of me really just wants to super glue it. I really want to just super glue it, Thornians. But I will hold back. The scarf is scuffed? Yeah, because they only have one point of connection for it, which is right in the back. But then it can push down and like have a gap? Maybe, like, I don't know what use that would have for making things easier. I don't see what its purpose is. Now I can't fix it. Poster tag might be the move. Oh, true. Let's see if I can find any of that. cool. Wait, there is still things. Because purpose is the rule of cool. No, the rule of cool is to have the scarf, but having the scarf not being able to move or being able to move, that's not cool. That's the opposite of cool. He apparently, for some reason, gets an orange base. I don't mind. I do not mind. You Gundam has such a great designs. They do. They really do. That's why I'm like, I just keep buying them. Ow. Be free! Be free, ACB. Wait, what is it? ACBBA. ACBBA. Not biased at all? No, not at all. Me? Biased? Never. I've never been biased in my whole life. I, as a human, have never ever had a bias towards anything. Ever. If God Gundam had a scarf or cloak, or something though. Anything, any scarves and cloaks. Scarves especially. Every mecha needs one. Whether it's like actual scarf, like digital, electrical, like light scarf, like any scarf necessary. Required. It needs it. It's wrong with that. Your favorite Gundam? Your favorite mecha? Does it have a scarf? If no, it's missing something. If no, your favorite mecha is incomplete. And I'm sorry to tell you that. I'm sorry I have to be the one to tell you that. Boom, boom. Could have been a bad mold? No, I think this is just a design issue. Because there's nothing about the mold that would fix the weight of these pushing the whole thing down and pushing this part up. There's nothing that connects this front part. It's just a design issue. Same problem with the ball joint of my aerial. It's too small for the right shoulder, so I had to put some tape on it. Yeah, see, that does happen. That's the problem with ball joints. Like, sometimes you just gotta, like, paint a little. You gotta put, like, clear coat on top of them or something to boost up. You gotta make your ball joint buff sometimes. Maybe not even a ball joint. Sometimes it's just there's pieces and you have to buff them up in some way or another. Okay, so for this Crossbone Gundam, when it's got the big Raticate, yeah, that's good. That's always very good. Mystic Amethyst Minis! Thank you for the raid. Welcome in! Hello, raiders. I just realized that why is my my alert off the screen? Why does it do that, Dornians? Why? What's it doing there? Why is it? I'm a raided run though. I'm so brain dead. Oh, thank you so much for raiding though. I hope you had a good time. I'm going to guess since Minis is in your name that you were, yeah, doing miniatures. Welcome in though, raiders. I am Tsukimi B. Dorney. I'm a jellyfish mechanic VTuber. I like mecha and retro games and plastic models. And today, we're making this boy. We're making him. We're finishing him, I guess. He looks so good. kind of. Guys, the HGG Gundam line has yet to let me down. It has yet to let me down. I don't think they can go wrong. I don't know what they can do to go wrong. They're just too good. They're all so silly, but they're also simplistic and good, and I can't get enough. Clip that for posterity. Wait, we're gonna get one bad one. Maybe they didn't release the last. Why did like freeze for a second? Maybe they didn't release the last Shuffle Alliance because it wasn't like up to their standards, so they had to push out something else. Because it does feel like they're trying to get out like one a year or something. And so maybe the last Shuffle Alliance member just wasn't up to standard, so they're like, we need to put out some G kit, some G Gundam kit, and this is what they got. Wonder if they'll do anything innovative for the Bolt Gundam. I don't know. Put him right here. I would love a Devil Gundam if that's not clear. The clear one was fun enough. I really actually just want to get the what is it? There's a mini version. There's an SD Devil Gundam. Oh wait, is that what that was? I did not, but I think I was wondering. There's a piece on here. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. That is supposed to go on there. When did they say that? Oh, there's where it is! I totally missed that. Because my brain went from here to here to immediately this, and I just did not see this at all. I thought it was just a piece we weren't gonna use. Bum, 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 bum. So let's get that on before we get to our stand. Not the work of an enemy stand, mind you. A regular stand. But yeah, there's an SD Debido Gundam that I would not mind having. I remember I saw it in an actual store. I saw it in like a secondhand store in Akihabara, and then I looked it up on Mercari, and it was cheaper on Mercari. I should probably just buy the Mercari version. Now that my G Gundam case or my G Gundam shelf is not just Shuffle Alliance, I feel like we're open to anything. Anything is allowed now. Before I was like okay not getting Novell Gundam. I was like, well, it's just a Shuffle Alliance. But anything goes now. Is that clean enough? No. Da, da, da. I need to switch out. These things are this and my 800 are old. I need to switch them out. And I have replacements. I have like a whole thing of replacements. I just haven't opened it yet. I think there's something in front of drawer that I have it in, so that might be why I haven't gotten it. This is like doing nothing right now. Welcome, little Lego! Alt-T. Next. We'll put that facing backwards. No, we won't. I don't have a choice. But there's still... Alright, tip get. Tip get. And let's see. What we got? I know we got another one when I was doing stuff. I have missed so many people. How have I done this, Dornians? Good morning, Hayabusa. Good morning, Coleman. Good morning, Cloud Force. Atachikoma. Good morning, Retro! What's she darning? Man. She's streamer is building. I do need that. Streamer is building a stand. A base. An action base. Okay, we need 17 and 8. Ooh. 17, 18 to go. A stand? Is that a JoJo reference? I like. You know what? I have a working theory, Guardians. Do you think maybe the person at Netflix who decided to batch release the Jolene arc of JoJo was actually just a hater of all of the JoJo reference memes, and that's how they wanted to kill the meme? Because I do believe that effectively killed all the memes that were surrounding JoJo. Finally had progress on something I've spent 3 weeks on. Nice. Nice. We were robbed of greatness. And it's very possible it will happen again. It is very possible it will happen again, Ring. We got that. Now we need 24 and 25. Woo! This puts a hole in my Jolene hater theory. Yeah, see, I'm going even further than that. They just hate JoJo memes. They hate the JoJo community. Netflix is where things go to die. Not exactly. Anime, yes. Anime, for the most part. If it's exclusive to Netflix, then yes. But a lot of other things are pretty good. I do find it funny that the last season of Stranger Things has started coming out. I've seen nobody talking about it. It might just be because the algorithm is different on Twitter right now. But in the other seasons, I would always see people talking about it. I have not seen a single thing. There's episodes out. I haven't watched them. I have more important things. I have to watch more Voyager. So I probably won't even be looking at Stranger Things final season until after January 8th. could say anus. It's true. It sounds like I said anus. But you know, I guess if a person hates you, they are a butthole. So it all works out. It all works out. I mean, people I know IRL talk about it. Oh, people are watching it. People are watching it. Maybe it's just not as big. It's just not as big anymore. I mean, it's 4 seasons, so like the people that are still watching it are probably less. I like that Finn Wolfhard is going behind the camera to direct other things now. Is that the original creator? Who is Mr. Finn Wolfhard? That is a cool name. That is what I'll say. Am I the only door that likes Ranma? No. Why would you think that? Okay, let's see. What else do I need? Oh wait, no, it's an either or. Wait, is it? No, right? We need both. Yeah, okay, we need both. It's not your Ranma, it's everyone's Ranma. Our Ranma. Oh, wait. The main character? Wait, that's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. He does, I'm not gonna lie. Something about his appearance makes me feel like he is more of like a behind the camera kind of person. He's got the appearance of an indie director. You know what I mean? I'm indifferent to Ranma, but my sister loves it. You're like, I don't know many people that like hate Ranma. Like maybe don't love it, but like you're not gonna be out here being like, I hate Ranma. I can't believe everybody is liking this pile of garbage. No, tech person is different. There's a difference between a tech person and an indie director. Tech people are in it for the money, okay? Not all of them, but they live in on that money. Indie directors get diddly squat. They ain't making the money, okay? This is two very different people. I'm loving the Ranma remake. See, that's the thing. I don't know if everybody's watching the Ranma remake. Just because I don't know a lot of people that are watching anime recently. That's older Dorns don't watch as much airing anime, so I feel like they're very picky about what they do watch. Older Dorns aren't like, they aren't in their younger years no more. They aren't watching 20 anime series per season. Oh, tech versus stage student. Oh. You can tell I'm not a theater person. Is that all we need? Oh wait, no, we need a little ladder. That's my favorite part. I love the ladder. Hold on. I will animate until I am dust and bones. I've been watching, since I can watch anime at work now, I've been watching a little more. Especially right now, I will not be watching any anime at home because I have to watch Voyager. I have to, Dornian. Been watching Rama and Spy Family. I've been watching, what is it, Gnorsia, which is super interesting, and Kamen Rider ni Naritai, which is peak. I think, did I see somewhere that's getting a second season? Because it deserves it. It deserves a second season. One more month to go till Freeman. Oh, I should probably finish Freeman season 1 then. I still haven't finished it. It's like, for me, Freeman is a good series, but there's nothing that's like pushing me to go to the next episode. Like, it's so chill that there's nothing that makes me want to go to the next episode because like the plot is just kind of like meandering. Like, intentionally and sort of, like, idyllically so. But because of that, I don't feel like this urge to get to the next episode. Like, with mystery stuff. Most recent anime I finished was Apocalypse Hotel. That one was good. That's another one to where like there was nothing that was really pushing me. After the first couple episodes, there was nothing that was like crazy pushing me to keep watching. But like the series itself is very good. One of my coworkers says that it's the best anime ever. I've been meaning to watch the new season of Digimon. Haven't gotten around to it yet. Oh yeah, that is airing. I do see some Dornians talking about it. The atmosphere is so good that you start taking it in IRL. I wish IRL looks like that sometimes. We just need overgrown society. We need to go to the days of overgrown city society. Then we'll learn what life is like. I think my one complaint about Apocalypse Hotel is it didn't let me sit in like certain like melancholic moments long enough. So like something sort of emotional would happen and then they would like within what felt like 5 seconds, like maybe I'm just slow, but it felt like within 5 seconds they would then follow up with a joke. I was like, wait. I need time. I need time to process my emotions. Yeah, they don't let it hang, which I kind of need in my emotional things. Like, that's probably just like a personal preference kind of thing. But then when I think of like that moment, I think of the joke more instead of like the actual like poignant moment. Alright, I think we've got everything. Wait, no, there's still... Almost halfway through Gundam Seed, and I still hate Blaze's personality. Welcome to the general Seed. I feel like this is general Seed opinion. Okay, what do I need? What's this last piece? before I found. We're running low on time. Love Flay because I hate her in a tangent. Oh yeah, that's always good when there's a character you're like, I can't explain exactly why I hate you, and that's why you're a well-written character. Being able to appreciate well-written characters is truly an art. We got that. And where is 13? 13, don't go. Ha! All my homies hate Flay, but that's how you know a character is well done. If they're like written to be hated, like sometimes you can hate a character because all of their actions are dumb. All of their actions are dumbly written, and you're like, that's why. Like, or they feel like it's like a just for the plot. But when it like makes sense to the character themselves why they're doing it, you're like, oh yeah. Give me a second, I'll let you underneath the covers in a second. I promise. I promise. You gotta trust me. I am your bestie. Okay, this side. We do that. And then we do... I don't know how I always forget about how to do this. Okay, that. It warrants attention or anything. There we go. Okay. Alright, so that's all set. Why does it not feel like it's doing what it's supposed to do? Okay, there we go. Okay, that's one. And then... two. Agent Catfear is here to feast on thorns. She would never. She would never. Wait. Oh, no, okay, yeah, that's it. Okay. And then this goes. This way. Oh, this way. All the way down, and then this goes this way. Leave that up to move. I put the little ladder. And this. This out. It's so funny how easy they could make the hole for this. Like, usually it's gotta, like, awkwardly be, like, up their bum, you know? But it's literally, like, right there. If it will come out. As I put it in too well. I put it in too well. Right. Be sure how I want to. Oh wait, oops. I forgot to put on the last piece. Let's see.
Devil Doheny IGO here. Based.
He is! He is quite based. You can actually fly now. Like that. He's actually flying, Dornians! I can zoom out. Oh my gosh, you can see my blankie! Hello. It's so good. Hello. Blankie. Yeah, there's a Pikachu blanket. Oh man. This is a good kit. I'll probably use... I have brown panel liner. I'll probably use that on this. Because there's like details down here that I can panel line on. All of this stuff I can panel line brown. Definitely a scarf we can panel line brown. It's just a rare opportunity to use my brown panel liner, and I will use it. Because he's like a bronze statue. He's like a bronze bell. We gotta utilize that. We gotta make use. They gave him an orange base for a reason, because them orange browns, those warm colors, Dornians, that's what he needs. This is so good. We might come back to him. Or I'll just do it on my own. Depends. Depends! What a neat goober bot he really is. If you have a mechanical pencil, you can use a little graphite on the scarf too. True. Also, that always for me, because I don't top coat that often. Because that's basically the same as spray painting. And graphite, unless you top coat, like smears off crazy easy. I've done graphite pencil before, and then it's gone. I pick it up, I move it, and all of a sudden, all of the stenciling is done. It's gone. So cool. He's so cool! Find a place for him to fit. Like, I know where he's going, but will he actually fit is the question. That is the question, Dornians. This pole is kind of bending. Da, da, da. Stupid scarf. Stupid scarf! That's a dynamic pull. It do. It be bending. It be bending the fabric and space and time. That makes sense. Just work. Just roll with it, Dornies. Just roll with it. Okay, just demolish other parts of the apartment so they get taken over by Plamo. I mean, that's already happened. That's the problem, and I'm already out of space. I don't have much space no more. Alright, let me cap my blade and then we'll get out of here. Everybody say goodbye to Mandala Gundam. Say goodbye to Mandala Gundam. He's coming for you, Dornian. He's coming for you! Ugh. Ugh. Extend apartment with old boxes. I don't think that'll work. I'll try. But I don't know if it'll work. Goodbye, Mandala Gundam. Goodbye. He's saying goodbye. You can't see it, but he's definitely waving goodbye right now. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for the build. Thanks for the fun stream. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. Very good to get back into Gunpla. And we'll be continuing more next week. You can't. We're on a roll. We started making Gunpla and now we'll never stop, Bernians. It will never ever stop. Can't stop. Won't stop. Because I do have a bit of a backlog. True. We're just gonna be building. And it might take longer because now that I am doing other stuff off stream, I might just have to cut out pieces. Like, I'll try and cut out pieces beforehand, but I don't know how feasible that is anymore. I don't know. Let's see. Where can we go? How long has she been going? Oh. Okay, let's go here. She's doing minis, but that's okay. That's basically Gunpla. That's basically Gunpla. Yes. For the rest of this week, we've got Snatcher over on YouTube. We've got Much Christmas, Dornians. We've got Snatcher over on YouTube. We've got Parasite Eve on Twitch. And then we've got Dornament making. We have to make more and new Dornaments. And I need you guys. I need you guys. We can make more Dornaments. Yeah, so that's all that's for the rest of this week. We're gearing up to Christmas, Dornians. So until next time, wherever it may be, whenever it may be, if it may be, until then, Otsukimi. Otsukimi.